Well, learning how to pronounce and the placement of the tongue is, for somebody like me who's a polyglot, that's really helpful. When you learn a lot of different languages, sometimes understanding how you pronounce something with the placement of the tongue and the teeth and all that is really helpful to pronouncing it accurately.
So one of the things I liked the most in this class was using this, because it was really helpful, and I have never seen like these kind of aids like for class. So it's interesting to see how you can like move the tongue here, so you can see where you have to pronounce. So I think it's really good for beginners to know like where exactly to pronounce, and I really like this idea. So if in the future, if I want to teach Korean, I will use these kind of things also.
Amazing methodology for learning and understand like the songs and about everything. And I completely recommended this class for beginner student Hangul.
I thought the class was really enjoyable, especially because it was very dynamic. I'm not a complete beginner, but I do have some difficulties when it comes to pronunciation, especially like Batchim and the like stronger consonants. So I think the class made it very clear how to like separate the pronunciations, and I particularly liked the fact that it was like fun and like dynamic, and it was enjoyable instead of just like a boring class.
My name is Kim Hae-rang. I'm a Korean teacher and Korean language education program developer. So today I will tell you the easiest and most efficient way to learn Korean alphabet. Hangul is the Korean alphabet system. So let me ask you a few quick questions. Who created Hangul?
King Sejong.
Wow, you are right. And how many consonants and vowels are there in Hangul?
24.
24?
28.
28?
24.
Yeah, little. We have 21 vowels and 19 consonants. So for a total of 40 letters. Okay, so how long do you think it takes to learn Hangul?
Before breakfast.
Okay, so today we were going to learn Hangul just in 1 hour. Oh, to start, let's watch a video about the history of Korean alphabet Hangul and its creation principles. It will help you understand the Korean alphabet better. It is about 8 minutes long. Is it okay?
Let's find out the meaning and history of Hangul. King Sejong, who created Hangul, led the golden age of Joseon's culture. He made outstanding achievements in science, astronomy, music, military, and everything else. Why did King Sejong create Hangul? Before Hangul was created, Koreans usually wrote in Chinese characters. However, Chinese is fundamentally different from Korean, and it is difficult to learn. So, before Hangul was invented, most Koreans don't know how to read or write. King Sejong created new characters that people could learn easily. In Hunminjeongeum, Jung In-ji said, "A wise man can know letters before the morning passes, and even a foolish person can know in 10 days. The original name of the Korean alphabet is Hunminjeongeum, which means the right word to teach the people. Hangul was created in 4043, but the official text of the Joseon dynasty was Chinese characters. Chinese characters played the same role as Western Latin in East Asia. The ruling class of Joseon believed that only Chinese characters were the writing system of civilized countries. The ruling class of Joseon rarely used Hangul. Most of the time, women, low-class people, and nobilists use it. Hangul was adopted as an official letter in 1894. However, Korea soon became a Japanese colony, and Hangul and Korean were in crisis in Japanese colonial era. Many people tried to protect the Korean language. Once almost gone, Korean has become the language that people of various nationalities, due to the influence of Korean wave such as K-pop, Korean dramas, and movies. Knowing the principle of creating Hangul makes you understand Korean culture deeply and learn Hangul easily. The principles of the creation of Hangul were kept secret for 500 years until Hunminjeongeum was discovered. These are Korean consonants and vowels. What do you think the shape of the letter resembles? Some claim that Hangul is a character modeled after a Parsapar character made in Mongolia. Some claim that Hangul was modeled after a bar. So how was Hangul made? Sejong analyzed and studied human speech sounds based on the logic of yin-yang and the linguistic achievements accumulated up to the time. And he made a new character, Hangul, that we can see the sound. Hangul is a combination of philosophy and science. Yin and yang are two opposing energies. Their related properties are called yang, and the night-related properties are called yin. Yin is static and passive, while yang is dynamic and active. Hangul was created according to the philosophical principles of yin-yang wuxing. Vowels are sounds that come directly from the throat. Vowels can be pronounced alone without consonants. Here are 3 basic vowels. What do you think these vowels resemble? 아래아 represents yen, sky. Horizontal stroke 으 represents yin, ground. Vertical stroke 이 represents a natural mediator, a man. The basic vowels of Hangul were created based on the principles of yin and yang. Combination of 아래아, 으, 이 creates vowels. 아, 어, 오, 우, 야, 여, 요, 유. Korean vowels are divided into positive vowels and negative vowels. The letters that represent the positive vowels resemble the shape of the sun rising. The letters that represent the negative vowels resemble the shape of the sun setting. The shape of 아래아 letter turned into a stroke. In modern Korean, the monophthongs are 이, 아, 어, 으, 오, 우, 에, 에. Diphthong is a combination of 2 monophthongs. The 5 basic consonants were created after the shape or movement of the vocal organs. 그, the root of the tongue has blocked the throat. 느, the tip of the tongue touches the upper gums. 무, the shape of the lips. 스, the shape of the tooth. 으, the shape of the throat. Similar sounds pronounced at the same articulation point are represented by the letters of similar shape. 그, 끄, 크. 느, 드, 뜨, 트, 르. 무, 부, 뿌, 푸. 스, 스, 즈, 쯔, 츠. 으, 흐. The consonant system of Hangul reflects the linguistic achievements of mankind accumulated to that time. Knowing basic consonants makes it easy to learn other consonants that represent similar sounds. Hangul is a phonemic character composed of consonants and vowels, but letters are written in syllables. A syllable must have a vowel. In Hangul, 1 letter represents 1 syllable. When writing Korean in letters, it must be written in syllables with consonant and vowel. Vowels can sound alone without consonants, but when writing vowels in letters, you have to write in before or above the vowel. There is no sound in the initial consonant in. The final consonant could exist or not. The final consonant is always written at the bottom of the letter. When there is no final consonant, no letters are written on that place. There are 18 initial consonants and 7 final consonants in Korean. Up, uk, ut, A total of 27 letters are used as the final consonant, but in Korean only 7 are pronounced as the final consonant. In the early stages of studying Hangul, learn the 7 letters that are often used first. 8 out of 27 final consonants are used 95% or more. Korean consonants and vowels represent 1 letter for 1 sound. And to make letters, combine consonants and vowels. Therefore, if you know the Korean consonants and vowels, you can read all the letters written in Korean. Consonants and vowels can be learned easily, but it takes practice to read and write Hangul quickly and correctly.
Did you find the video interesting? Okay, so let's learn more about Hangul. So how can we read these letters? Maybe most lessons, they just ask you to memorize. So this is mu and this is o like this. But I won't ask you to do that. Instead, I will teach you how to connect Korean sound and the letters. Because Korean letters directly reflect the sound of Korean language. Although Hangul is an alphabet, Korean is written syllable unit. So this is 흐, 아, 안, 한. So 글, 글, like this. So always Korean is written in syllable unit. And like this, we have 19 consonants and 12 vowels. The letters in red are very important. If you know the 5 basic consonants and 6 basic vowels, you can easily learn the rest of the letters. If you understand the relationship between Korean sound and letters, you can pronounce Korean correctly. So now, today I will teach you pronunciation and letters together using this master model. Okay, this is our 1 hour lesson. Is it possible? It might seem impossible, but many learners have already succeeded, and you can too. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin this exciting challenge. So first, we will learn vowels, because the vowel can be pronounced without consonant. And what is a vowel? Vowel is a sound a, I, ow, o, like this. And monophthong is a single vowel, a, I, u, e, o, such as. And diphthongs are a combination of vowels, such as a, I, o, wow. Yeah. So, can you read this word in English?
On Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. So, this is in, right? So, the sound value of this letter is E. Okay? So, this is E. In Hangul, this is E also. So, you can remember like this, E. E. E means a tooth in Korean. So, E. E. And then, Korean vowels divided into yang vowel, in vowel, positive vowel, negative vowel. So this is yang vowel, a, o u is in vowel. So from E, sun is rising, like this. So it is a. And from E, the sun is setting like this. It is o. So you can remember like this, E, a, o. So a in outside, o in umbrella. Okay, so E, a, o. Okay, so can you read together? This is E, a, o. Okay, once more. A, o. Okay, so when you pronounce a, open your mouth wide. A. And when you pronounce o, open less than a. So a, o. Okay, from here. O, E, a. Once more.
A, E, O.
Good. And then next is U. Okay, so when you pronounce U, there is a U shape between your upper and lower teeth. Koreans often say when they feel disgusted or sick. So, like this. So this is So you can remember like this, maybe is not easy to pronounce. So first start U, and then relax your lips. So make So U. Okay? So from the sun is rising, it is a positive vowel, and from sun is setting, it is a negative vowel. So you can remember like this: o, So o is positive vowel. So when you are happy, you say o. And u is a negative vowel. So when you are feeling down, you say u. So o, u. The circle was changed to stroke like this. So this is and this is o, and this is u. Okay, so o, u, or o, u. So this is, what is this? And o and u. Okay, from here, u, o. Can you remember them?
Yes.
Okay. So all of them from here. Okay. Good. From here. U, o, o, a. Wow. So if you know these 6 vowels, you are halfway to learning Hangul. Yeah, it is very important. Once more, this is good. And this letter looks like a circle or the number 0. So it is empty consonant. It acts just a placeholder. So this is for a vowel and this is for a syllable. The sound of 2 letters are exactly the same. So this is E. This is also E. So this is also, okay, this is O. This is also, this is also, okay, this is also, also, okay. So can you read this word? Oh, and this? Okay. Once more, this is O-E, A-E. Good. Wow, from now you can read the Korean words. And then we will learn 2 more monophthongs. So once more. E, A, O, U. Okay, what is this? And E. Okay, so A plus E. How can you read this letter? Oh, no, already? And E, this is O. And E. Okay, O plus E. Okay, so once more. E, A, O, U. Good. So with empty consonant. Okay, so A is short for I. They have the same meaning. I and A means child. So okay, once more. A, E, okay, O, E. Okay, with empty consonant. O, E, A. This is A, right? And this is Ya, O, Yo, O, Yo, U, You. So, do you notice what is different? So, Ya, Yo, You, You. So, one more stroke, add Y sound. Okay? So, this is A, Ya, O, Yo, O, Yo, U, You. Good job. And then, if you say quickly ear, it becomes ya. If you say quickly ear, it becomes yo. You quickly, yo. You quickly, you. Like this. So, ear, ya. Ear, yo. You, you. Okay, so one more stroke, add Y sound. Once more.
유,
Mhm.
우, 유.
Okay, with empty consonant.
아, 야,
Mm.
어, 여,
Mhm.
오, 유,
Mhm.
우, 유.
Good job. Can you read this word?
여,
여우 and
우유.
우유. And we are ready to tackle consonant. So what is the consonant? Like this. So consonant cannot be pronounced by itself. So it always needs vowel to form syllable. So initial consonant is the first consonant sound in a syllable. So for example, top, book, mom, is initial consonant. So like this, we have 19 consonants. So 그느, 무스, it is a 5-based consonant. So let's learn 5-based consonant. Look at my mouse and this mouse model closely. Since consonant can be pronounced alone, so I will pronounce them by adding vowel a. This way, you can see the movement of the tongue and mouth clearly. So this is ka. When you pronounce ka, like this, so the root of your tongue blocks your throat. So this is k, okay? So this is k. So this is k, and then na. So when you pronounce na, the tip of your tongue touch your upper gum like this. So na, like this. So this is n, okay? So this is n. And ma, first close your mouth. So ma. So this is m. And this is s. So when you pronounce s or sa, the air between your teeth. So s was modeled after the shape of teeth. But later I will give you another hint. And this is anti-consonant. From now, when I pronounce vowels, I will use instead of a because better represent the actual sound of consonant. So I just call it like as if it were a vowel. A vowel is the sound that comes directly from the throat. So this was modeled after the shape of a throat. So just I called it and there are more strokes. So it is very important in Korean writing system. In the Korean writing system, more stroke means more air. More strokes means more air. Okay. So this is and this is more air. Okay. So who had more air. Okay. So this is this is who. So or you can remember like this stuff. It looks like a hat. So in hat. So this is E and okay. This is more he. Good. Ha. Okay. Ho. Good. Hu. O. Ho. U. Okay. Good. So just add more air. So who plus E? He. Who plus A? Ha. Who plus O? Ho. Who plus U? Who plus O? Okay. Hu. Okay, sometimes we write like this to friends. So ha. In Korea, only old men laugh like this. So Santa Claus, Korean Santa Claus laugh like this, ha. But maybe in your country, Santa Claus laugh like this, ho. But in Korea, women laugh like this, ho. Yeah, once more. This is he. Ha. Ho. Hu. Ho. Hu. He. Okay, from now you can laugh in Korean. This is mu. So when you pronounce mu, what's the close of your mouth? So this is mu, mu. And more stroke means more air. So pu. So mu, pu. Mu is a nasal sound. Pu is not nasal sound. So mu, pu. Pu has more air than mu. Okay. So pu is a sound between B and P, but it is closer to B, not P. So this is E, mi, P, and A, ma, okay, O, mo, po, U, mu, pu, okay, O, mo, po, U, mu, pu, E, me, pe, and E, me, pe. Okay, so can you read this word? Memi. Do you know what is memi? Yeah, mem. They are singing like this, so we call them memi. It is a cicada. So memi and this? Yeah, beaver. Beaver is a beaver, the cute animal in the lake. Yeah.
English colors.
And then this is a n. So when you pronounce n, the tip of your tongue touch your upper gum like this, n. So you can make n, n, n. So or you can look in the mirror how your tongue moves. So n, n, n. So, and this is n, and adding one more stroke means more air also. So this is n, tu. So n, tu. The tongue moved in the same way, but tu has more air than n. N, tu. N, tu. N is just a nasal sound. So n, tu. N, tu. But a lot of foreigners, they can't remember n sound. So you can remember like this: note, n, note, n, note, n. So n, tu, n, tu. Yeah, tu is a sound between D and T, but it is closer to T. Okay, so E, ni, T, and A, na, ta. Okay, O, no, to, and U, nu, tu, and O, no, to, U, nu, tu, E, te, e, ne, te. So can you read this? Nuna. Okay. Only boy can say Nuna. Nuna is an older sister for boys. And then this is a L, and this is K, K. So when you pronounce L, there is a lot of airflow. So it is water is flowing. So like this, it is L, L. So L is written as R, but you should pronounce L by flicking your tongue against the root of your mouth. So like this, L, 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 L. Okay, it is L, and then can you remember? So your throat and your tongue. So the root of your tongue block your throat like this. This is K, K, K. So K is between G and K, but closer to G. So this is E, this is Li, and Ki. So the letter are a little different, but they are same letter. They are just in different font. So E, Li, Ki, and A, La, Ka, and O, Lo, Ko. Okay? U, Lu, O, Lo, Ko. Good. U, Lu, Ku. Good. E, Le, Ke. E, Le, Ke. Good job. So can you read this word? Kore. Kore means whale, the largest animal on earth. And then the last initial consonant. So this is S. The S is modeled after the shape of a tooth. But I will give you another hint. When Koreans draw a smiling face, we draw like this. So this is smiling face. So this is smiles. Smiles. Okay? But a lot of foreigners, they say S as S. Because in English, S before vowel, it is pronounced more strongly, like she or so, like this. But the Korean sound S is softer S. So like S in smile. So this is S. When you pronounce S, the air escapes your teeth, but your tongue does not touch your palate, just S. But this is J. So when you pronounce J, your tongue touches your palate like this, J. So this is your tongue, and this is your palate. So it looks like the shape of J. Okay, so this is J. So J. From here, E, C, G. Okay. A, 사, 자. Good. 어, 서, 저. Good. 으, 스, 주. Okay. 오, 소. 우, 수. 에, 세, 제. Good. 제. Okay. Can you read this one? So, have you tried? Do you like it? Yeah, Korean traditional alcohol and 사자 means 사자 voice. 사자 means a lion, sometimes a dead person. Can you remember all? Okay, so let's try from vowel. 이, 아, 어, 으, 오, 우, 에. Okay, so with empty consonant.
이, 아, 어, 으, 오, 우, 에.
Okay, with just more air. 히,
하,
하,
허,
흐,
호, 후,
해. Okay, can you remember the like this? Like this. So 기, 가, 거, 그, 고, 구, 개. Good. And the tip of your tongue touch your upper gum like this. It is n. So ni, na, no. Okay. With more t. So ti, ta, 더, 드, 도, 두, 대. Okay, and like this, l. So, li, la, 르, 로, 루, 레. Good, and m. So, mi, ma, mo, mu, mo, mu. Okay, and more air, p. So, pi,
아, 어, 으, 오, 우, 에.
okay, and smiles. So, 시,
사, 서, 스, 소, 수, 세.
okay, like this, j. So,
지, 자, 저, 주, 조, 주, 제.
good job.
우, 어.
Okay, I will explain the difference. So, a lot of learners, they confused O and O. So, when you pronounce O, open your mouth less than A. So, A, O, A, O. So, outside A, umbrella O. Okay, so A, O. And when you pronounce O, make your lips round. So O, O, O. Okay, so O, Can you notice now? Okay, so this is and O. So when you pronounce O, make your lips round O, but just less than A. So O, like this. So aspirated consonant, I told you, more air means more stroke means more air. Okay, so this is 그, 뭐예요? 크. 드, 뭐예요? 트. 브, 뭐예요? 프. Okay, maybe King Sejong designed 프 like this, 부 and 프, and then maybe he rotated it like this because it is not easy to add final consonant. So it is my personal opinion, but makes sense. So this is 부, this is 프. Okay, and 즈, 츠. So more stroke means more air. Just pronounce with more air. So aspirate consonant is sound with a pop of air. Okay, so this is 그, this is 크. 드, 트. 부, 프. 즈, 츠. Good. So 그, 크. So sometimes we write like this. 크, 크, 크. Okay. From here, 기, 키, 가,
거,
Okay.
고,
개. Okay.
개,
Good job. And t. So t.
다, 타,
Okay.
또, 터, 드, 트, 또, 토, 두, 레, 테, 레, 테.
Wow. Good job. And this is b. This is 뭐예요? p. So p. p. 바. Okay. 버.
퍼,
브.
오,
포. 푸.
레, 페, 레, 페.
Good job. And 즈 and 츠. So 지.
치, 자, 차,
Okay.
저, 초, 주, 추, 조, 초, 주, 추, 제, 채, 제, 채.
Wow, good job. And I have a YouTube channel, so you can practice like this. 가나다라마바사 아자차카카타. And then now, fourth is consonant. So fourth is a tense sound. So let's remember double the letters, and double the strength, double the vocal pitch. This is a fourth sound. So look at my lips. When I pronounce the basic consonant p, I move my lips gently, p, like this. But when I pronounce a fourth sound p, I add more tension to my lips and use a higher pitch. So p, like this, p. So to pronounce tense sound, you have to add more tension to your vocal organ with a higher pitch. When you pronounce aspirated sound, you use more air, but for this sound, require almost no air. Okay, so this is 그. So when you pronounce 그, just like this, 그. But this is 그. Okay, don't 그 is aspirated sound. 그. And then this is a 드, but this is 뜨. Okay, and this is 부 and 뿌. Okay, and this is 스 and 스. Good. 주. Oh, your pronunciation so good. It is not easy to pronounce. So just remember, add more tension with a higher pitch. Okay, and no air. So this is 그, this is 끄. 드, 뜨. 부, 뿌. 스, 스. 즈, 즈. Good job. So, 그, So, 기, 가. No, who said ka? No, ka. And 거. Okay. 그, 고, 고. 구, 개, Okay. 디, 다, 더, 드, 도, 두, 대, Good job. And p. So, 비, 바, 부, 배. Okay. Okay, so can you read this word? 오빠. Okay. So, 오빠는 강남 style and 아빠 and 뽀뽀. Good job. From now, this is 스 and this is 스. Korean says 사랑해. 사랑해 means I love you. But a lot of foreigners, they say 사랑해 like this. Because I told you, 스 before vowel is pronounced more strongly. But Korean 스 sound is a softer sound. 스, like 스 in smile. So before a consonant. So this is 스, so 사랑해. Not 사랑해. 사랑해 sounds a bit playful or cute, but it is not as romantic as 사랑해. Okay? So this is 스 and this is 스. So 시, 사, okay? 서, 스, 소, 수, okay? 세, and good job. And can you remember like this? So your tongue and your palate. So this is 주 and this is 쯔. So 지, 자, 저, 즈, 조, 주, 제. Okay. So like this, we have learned all of a consonant. Let's review. Like this. This is 그, 크. So this is a tense sound. Add more tension with a higher pitch. This is aspirated sound with more air. Okay. So 그, 크. Okay. And then this is 느 and 드, and 르. Okay, once more. 느, 드, 르. Good. From mouth. 무, 푸, 푸. Good. And this is 스 and 스. Okay. 즈, 즈. Good. And from your throat, and good. Diphthong is just a combination two vowels. So it looks complicated, but it is not difficult to learn. So we have learned already. So ia, it becomes ya. Io, yo. Io, you. Iu, you. Ie, ye. Ie, ye. Okay, so just as the sound are the same, the ye also are the same. So once more, ye. Okay, this is ya, yo, you, ye. Good. And so the one more strong means Y sound. And this is just a combination. So when you say quickly two vowels, it becomes a diphthong. So I, say quickly, ui. Once more, I, ui. I, 의, and 우, 이, 위, good. 우, 이, 위, good. 오, 아, 와, good. 오, 아, 와, and 우, 어, 워. Once more. 우, 어, 워, good. 오, 에, 왜, good. 우, 에, 왜. But it is different. Maybe in the Joseon dynasty, they said oi like this, but it is not diphthong anymore. We say, it is also diphthong, but we don't say oi like this, just we. So, we, almost the same. So once more, 의, 위, 와, 우어, 워, 왜. It is also we. So we. So, can you remember? 아, 야, 어, 여, 오, 유, 우, 유. Good. 이야, 이어, 이오, 이우, 예. Good. And 의, 위, 와, 우어, 워. Once more, 우어, 워. Good. 왜. And oi also, 왜. Have you seen this fruit? Yeah, it is a 참외. The 참외 is short for 참오이. So, 오이 and 왜, they have the same meaning. 왜 is short for 오이. So, 참 means sometimes true, sometimes sweet. So, 참외 is so sweet. So, only in Korea you can eat 참외 in summer. So, the letter is 오이, 왜. 오이, 왜. So, once more. 의, 위, 와, 워, 왜. Good job. So with empty consonant, 이, 아,
이, 어, 여, 이, 오, 요,
good.
이, 우, 유,
Okay.
이, 에, 예, 이, 에, 예.
Good job. And 이, 의, 우,
이,
위,
오, 아,
와, 우, 어, 워. Okay. 오, 에, 왜. 우, 에, 왜. Good.
오, 이, 왜.
Good job. So diphthong is not difficult, right? Just a combination. So 이, 아, 야, 어, 여, 으, 오, 여, 우, 유. You will like practice with songs on my YouTube channel. So the last final consonant. So final consonant is the last consonant sound in a syllable. So for example, top and book and mom, the up and are final consonant. So have you ever wondered why we use same consonant for both initial and final consonant? So for example, mom. So like this, they use the same consonant. This is why the movement of your vocal organ moves in the same way when you pronounce initial consonant or final consonant. So for example, when you pronounce mouth, first close your mouth. And then open your mouth for the vowel. And then close your mouth again. So, mom, like this. In Korean also, mom. But in Korean, in the Korean writing system, the final consonant is placed under the vowel, unlike English. So, like this, we have 18 initial consonants, but we have just 7 final consonant sounds. So, up, 을, 윽, 은, ứ, like this. Let's learn one by one. Maybe final consonant, it is not easy, a little difficult, but if we know the principle, it is not difficult. Can you remember this? Empty consonant, yeah? So as an initial consonant, it has no sound value. But as a final consonant, it has sound. So in the Joseon dynasty, the letter had extra stroke like this. But later, the stroke was omitted. So today, the shape of two letters look like the same, but their sounds are completely different. It has no sound value, but as a final consonant, sound, okay? So you can remember like this, So this is E, add sound, ing, and ang, okay? O, ong. Good. Okay. This is ka, kang, na, Wow, good job. So, okay, so have you ever seen the statue of King Sejong in the Gwangwon Square? So like this, there is the the letter, the font is a little different. So Sejong Daewang, like this. But his face not real. We don't have his portrait, so his face is just imagination. And then, as an initial consonant, we say like this, k. For final consonant, block your throat with the root of your tongue like this. So please don't release like this. Hold your tongue. So this the letter's name is Ki-yeop, but in North Korea it is called Ki-uk because is a final consonant sound value. So yeah, in South Korea we call it Ki-yeop, but in North Korea they call it Ki-uk. So as a final consonant, it has sound value. So this is E, ik, okay, A, ak, O, ok, and O, ok, uk. Good job, and ko, kok, no, nok, tok, lok, mak. Okay, so can you read this one? Okay, Starbucks. Starbucks. Yeah. So you can see a lot of the Korean signboard Starbucks because in this area only Hangul signboard are allowed. So near Gyeongbokgung station and the Gwanghwamun and in Sadong, you can see a lot of Korean Starbucks signboard. Signboard or sign? Sign, just a sign. And then as initial consonant, we say like this when we pronounce L by flicking your tip of your tongue against your palate like L. But as a final consonant, hold your tongue. So ul. So the letter's name is li ul. So this is E, il, A, ol, U, O, U, E, okay, go, gol, no, Chol, okay, so Seoul. Oh, your pronunciation is so good. Most of foreigners, they say Seoul like this, but not Seoul. Seoul. Okay, and 물. Okay, 물 is water. And then as initial consonant, it has n. For final consonant, yeah, the tip of your tongue touch your upper gums. So, un. So the letter's name is ni, un. Okay, so I, in. Okay. Un. N. Okay. 구. 누. 눈. 두. 룬. 문. 분. 순. 준. Good job. So, have you visited? Oh, not yet? And yet? Uh-huh. You love Busan? Wanna go? Yeah, in summer, so good. But sometimes it's so hot, still. Too hot. And as the initial consonant, we say mu. But final consonant, close to your mouth, So the letter's name is mi, So, I, im, a, am, o, o, u, em, okay? 그, 금, 느, ным, 드, 르, 무, 브, 스, 즈, 즘. Good. So, 엄마. Okay. So, a lot of foreigners, they say 엄마 like this, but 엄마. Close your mouth. 엄마. And then, as your initial consonant, it is p. For final consonant, close your mouth. Up. So, is a nasal sound, but up is not nasal sound. But close your mouth. Up. So the letter's name is P. Up. So, I, ip. Up. O, U, Good job. And ki, Okay. Wow. Do you like it? So much. The last, yeah, it is a little different. Yeah. As the initial consonant, we s like this. But as the final consonant, it sounds ut. So when you pronounce n, the tip of your tongue touch your upper gums like this, un, but it is ut. So un is a nasal sound, ut is not nasal sound. So please don't release ut like this. So just hold your tongue, ut. So his name is Siut, but yeah, in North Korea it is called Siut. Yeah, as your final consonant sound very ut. So I, it. Okay, and cat, ne, te, le, Okay, so this is cat. Like the Korean traditional hat. We have learned 21 vowels and then 19 initial consonants and 7 final consonants. Wow. Consonants and 7 final consonants. Wow. Let's take a break and then review and let's read Korean words and lyrics of Korean song. Okay.